you need more than just generational talents at certain positions in order to win in a Major League Baseball level and sustain it and then championship quality. Thus, you need guys like Justin Turner. You need those guys. What did you see in him that other teams did not?
We had three veteran utility guys the year before. We had Nick Punto, Jerry Hairston Jr., and Skip Schumacher. And Jerry was going to retire. Nick and Skip were looking for 2-year deals. I love these guys, but not enough to give them a 2-year deal. And so they went elsewhere. And I was looking for somebody who was younger, who had some offensive ability to him. And JT always was a decent offensive player. Defensively, he was a little bit average, I would say, at that point in time. And we waited for the market to clear a little bit, and then we went out and we signed him. And to his credit, he came here. He had a major league deal offer from us, and then we did a physical, and his knee, which he had operated on a couple of years ago, flunked the physical. So I went back to him and I said, I still want you, but I want you on a minor league deal, not a major league deal. And that's a tough thing for a big league player to accept. I says, are you healthy? He says, I feel great. I said, okay, the x-ray says otherwise. If you believe in yourself, come here. Look at my roster. You're the guy. You're going to be an extra guy here. Mm-hmm. And he took the deal, makes the team, ends up now it's at a crossroads of his career too, because the Mets had let him go and he started with Baltimore. He starts to work in the wintertime like crazy. And he became not only one of the best hitters in the game, but one of the best defenders in the game. That he can hit and has hit as well as he has, a little bit of a surprise. That his defense has come as far as it has. That's a tremendous surprise. But this kid works. Baseball players are sometimes made in season. Most of them are made in the off season. When everybody else is kind of taking it easy, this kid works every offseason now, works relentlessly to become the player he's been.
Would you say something like Justin Turner, to use the phrase of one of your predecessors, that's the residue of design, being lucky with him right there?
Oh, yeah. To some extent, no doubt. Yeah.
Because, I mean, where the hell did he come from?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you just described, obviously, the hard work that goes into it, and I don't mean to denigrate that at all. But, no, I mean, don't you think the Mets fans see them, and, of course, everybody loves to dump on Mets fans in that regard, that they could have had him, but they didn't really have the guy that the Dodgers have
The toughest thing to have in this business is patience, especially in baseball, because you play it every day, and so you're evaluating it every day. Mm-hmm. And it's tough in a major market, New York, L.A., a lot of them, to have the patience you're going to need in order to wait for somebody to mature and to wait for somebody to kind of figure it out. It took that much time for JT to figure it out. Until this year, we could say the same thing about Yasiel Puig.
I was just about to say that.
It's taken him a while, and you have to have the patience. And it's tough because you look at it every day. And if you go, boy, I'm really frustrated with the play or this or that, and you let that build in 5 days. 5 days in Major League Baseball is like 5 weeks in the NFL. You got 5 weeks of evaluation crammed into 5 days. So you have to be patient with it. And fans don't have to be patient with anything. But if you're sitting in that chair, you better be patient.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you like that, download our app. Please, just if it's a memory thing, just delete other apps. You don't need those apps. This app, the Rich Eisen Show app, you need that.